Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to Blade Runner. It's been a while, guys, but we are back, and we are in pursuit of a potential replicant. So we're here at the club. We went and had... Let's head back in here.
That's strange. I didn't hear a knock.
I just wanted to say, wow, you were awe-inspiring.
Well, thank you very much, Mr...
McCoy. Ray McCoy.
Is there something I can do for you, Mr. McCoy?
Oh yeah, we're supposed to be using the machine on her to determine whether she's a replicant or not. Okay, first things first, we're gonna check and see if there's anything else that we need to click on before we talk to her. I think this room's relatively clear.
That's such an unusual belt. Is it antique?
They say it's from the last century. Those little creatures have always been my favorites.
Dragonflies?
Yes. And the whole class that contains them.
Tell you the truth, I'm from the LPD. I'd like to ask you a few questions if I could.
Is this about early Q? Because I could tell you.
Did any other pieces come with the belt?
Evening,
I'm sure
Kath.
I don't know what you mean.
There's a little test I'd like you to take.
Do you think I'm a replicant? Is that what this is about? If it's early Q, I'll help you any way you want.
Not exactly.
This is insane. I have a family, a daughter, for heaven's sake. Look, I'm willing to testify against early Q. A replicant wouldn't do that, would it?
A replicant doesn't necessarily care about what happens to another replicant.
Then you must be a replicant.
I'm sure I'm not.
How do you know you're not a replicant? Did you ever take that test yourself?
Sure I did. Long time ago.
Don't replicants go around with false memories? Maybe somewhere along the line you killed a human, took his place, and your superiors don't even know about it.
Plot twist.
Interesting idea. But I'm still gonna give you the test.
Okay, here we go. It's going alright, Kath. How about yourself? So we need to calibrate.
Reaction time is a factor in this, so please pay attention. Where do you live?
I don't see why you need to know that.
What do you do for a living?
That's a stupid question.
Just calibrating the machine.
So the test hasn't started yet?
Not yet. What's your name?
Dectora?
Libation!
Just Dectora?
Yes.
Aww. Thank you very much, Raven, for that subscription. Helping out the kids. Alright, I guess let's go ahead. I don't even know what the calibration is supposed to mean. I don't know.
Your best friend has done something to make you angry.
That's vague. I'd confront him about it.
Your best friend is a guy?
Almost all my friends are male. Is that part of the test?
No.
Went a little bit heavy on the replicant gauge.
When did you stop beating your spouse?
Next question.
Ooh.
Your child comes home with a black eye.
I'd ask him who did it, and I'd call the boy's mother.
You suddenly feel the urge to commit suicide.
No, that's ridiculous. I wouldn't.
Ooh, man, went really heavy on the human gauge, though.
You're giving a speech to a crowd of hundreds. First, one person starts to laugh. He leans over and says something to the people around him. Soon the whole audience is roaring with laughter and pointing at you.
I told you, they wouldn't be laughing.
Why's that?
That's not the reaction I provoke in an audience. You should know. I saw you out there, hiding in the dark with the rest of them.
I ain't the one being tested.
When I'm in front of an audience, I'm the one who's laughing. At every pathetic one of them.
Yowza. Oh, I can't calibrate it at all anymore.
What do you think it's like to be a replicant?
How would I know? Scary, I suppose.
You're at a restaurant with friends. One of them orders lobster. The chef drops the lobster into the tub of boiling water while you watch.
I'd leave, and I'd report the restaurant to the authorities.
How old are you?
35.
She's coming off as human, so that's something.
You're having dinner at a friend's home. Halfway through the appetizer, he tells you that you've been eating goose liver pate.
I'd leave.
You wouldn't report him?
No, not if he was my friend.
You're in a desert, walking along in the sand, when all of a sudden you look down and see a tortoise. It's crawling towards you. You reach down and flip the tortoise on its back. The tortoise lays on its back, its belly baking in the hot sun, beating its legs, trying to turn itself over.
Is this going anywhere?
But it can't. Not without your help. But you're not helping. Why is that?
I am so helping.
Yeah, you probably are helping.
See? I told
Okay.
you I wasn't a replicant.
We're not finished yet.
Positive result. Subject is human. Test terminated.
Oh. Okay. Why did she run? Where did she go? We did go up to that theater previously. Oh, that's a good idea, Kath. Hold on one sec. We're gonna... Because we saw this before, I wanted to see if she ran this direction. So we explored this before. Alright. I guess we're good. Just wanted to get out of Dodge. I can't say that I blame her. So I guess we're going to go ahead and search her. Search everything else now that she's gone. Oh.
Never seek to tell thy love that never told can be. Poetry. Was running into a lot of that crap lately.
Hey, Sasha.
Nothing more to find.
Okay. I mean, we found a poem. That's nice. Not exactly sure where we go from here, though. Hey, Anorak. How goes it, friend? Well, I guess we can go back to the street. We know she is not part of the... Let's try and talk to Gruesome over here. Oh, we can't actually talk to him. Okay.
What's your name?
Bartender?
What's the green?
Neptune's nip. I think you'll enjoy it, sir.
Uh-huh. About the turtle? For sure.
Hit me again. You pick the color.
Ah, 2 a 10, 10 a 2.
Why is it called that?
Let's just say it's a love potion.
Hit me again. You pick the color.
Ah, 2 a 10, 10 a 2.
Why is it called that?
Let's just say, it's a love potion.
Okay. So, no additional stuff from the bartender. How do we get to... Wait. This is... Let's try it this way. Wasn't there another pathway we could go? Trying to remember how we actually got to that guy's office. Oh, I remember. That was that other path. That was that pathway we took. Then once he got distracted, the guard got distracted. We'll take the secret snack chamber back. Try and figure out what's going on here. Oh. What was green right there?
Nothing else there.
Okay. Like we've got the chair. I think we already sat in that.
Early had the entire place wired. He even had cameras in the dressing rooms, and I bet the farm he was using them for more than security. Early had the entire place wired. He even had cameras in the dressing room, and I bet... Nothing else there.
Check the floor. It's comfy. I don't know what sitting on the floor actually, or sitting on the chair actually accomplishes, but what is that?
I didn't know what was on the disc, but the way Early had hidden it, it was bound to be dirty laundry.
Dirty laundry. Uh-oh.
How you doing, General? You got a warrant to show me? You just breaking and entering?
What's on the disc, Early?
Hey, I don't hassle you about your private life. Put it down, McCoy.
Must be something pretty juicy. Your girls know about the cameras?
I got you. You want to trade? The disc for... what?
Let's hear what you got.
What do you say you and I have a drink first,
I think now would probably be a good time to save the game. What do you guys think?
Well, it's your lucky day, McCoy. You're in the Garden of Earthly Delight. See, I bet we can find something to whet your wick.
Not interested.
Well, everyone's interested.
I want information.
You can have whatever your little heart desires, General.
Nothing else there.
There's probably poison in there. Oh, crap. I was correct.
Jeez Louise, McCoy, you look awful. I'll take the disc. Thanks. Don't worry about a thing, General. Old Early's gonna set you right up.
Huh. Well, now I'm curious if we can do anything about it.
Whoa!
Cough up some dirt, Early, or I'm taking this disc downtown.
Oh.
You want Victoria? Is that it? The girl with the rep friends? I can give her up. It'd be a hell of a score for you, General. 4, maybe 5 skin jobs.
Sit down.
I'll throw in a night with one of my dancers.
Sit down.
We got a deal or not?
Let's hear what you got.
And then I get the disc?
We'll see. I still got the gun.
You're cold, General.
Cold as ice.
But I know you're gonna be thankful I put those cameras in. Hey, check out Victoria's bearded boy toy. He's here all the time. You can be sure he ain't coming around for the witty conversation.
I've seen him before. What makes you think he's a replicant?
Hold up.
He walked right.
Maybe he...
Oh, come on, McCoy.
Hold up. I am skipping through all of this real quick. And the reason I'm doing that...
You're a man of your... And don't...
It ain't your nose I'm worried about.
I'm going to talk... I want to go ahead and get this information before I talk to her. And see what happens. Because maybe she won't run away. I don't know. Maybe she won't run away? My only real issue with this game is the fact that everything is like on the pixel in terms of discovering things. I really wish it had the option, you know, if you held shift, you could see the things you could actually interact with. But I guess that'd make it a little too easy. Okay, so that was right here.
I didn't know what was on the disc, but the way Early had hidden it, it was bound to be...
How you doing, General? You got a warrant to show me, or you just breaking and entering?
What's on the disc, Early?
Hey, put it down.
Must be something.
I got
Let's hear what you got.
you. Whoa!
Cough up some dirt, Early, or I'm taking this disc downtown.
You want Victoria? Is that it? The girl with the rep friends? I can get her up. It'd be a...
Sit down.
I'll throw...
Sit.
Okay. So we're going to watch what happens here. I wonder if we could give him the test.
We got a deal or not?
Let's hear what you got.
And then I get the disc?
We'll see. I still got the gun.
You're cold, General. But I know you're gonna be thankful I put those cameras in. Hey, check out Victoria's bearded boy toy. He's here all the time. You can be sure he ain't coming around for the witty conversation.
I've seen him before. What makes you think he's a replicant?
He walked right by my dances. Didn't even pop a stiffy.
Maybe he swings another way.
Oh, come on, McCoy. Have you seen my girls? Besides, I heard him talking to Victoria. They got friends who are going to help him get off-world. I'm telling you, they got a whole little replicant love fest going on.
You hear him say anything else?
No, General, I ain't the nosy type.
Yeah, you're a model citizen.
You still have something in mind? You're a man of your word, General. And don't you worry, I'll be keeping my nose clean from now on.
It ain't your nose I'm worried about.
I do still want to kind of shoot you, though, if it helps. See, we can't even shoot him. Okay. So, in terms of our evidence... Got the collection... Ah, man. I kind of, before I talk to her... I don't know what to do yet. Should we examine the photo first before we go and confront her? Because it's definitely... I kind of want to have all of my ducks in a row. You think we should? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do that then. We're going to do this at our apartment, though. The pupper cameo. For sure.
Your floor number, please.
Apartments.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
Good doggy.
Maggie.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Good girl. All right. Now to the Esper.
Early Q's nightclub.
No surprise there. Kind of want to see what... The reflection is definitely interesting, but I also... Let's see, can we look at that document there? Or if that is a document? Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, we need to see what's in there. What's in... Oh, good call, Kath. Look at that.
Flowers. So, our little bearded pal is a nature lover. Give me a hard copy of that.
Yep. Yes, indeed. So, what's in the reflection? Hi there.
Hello there, Lucy. Give me a hard copy of that.
Alright, so Lucy was hanging out there too. Well, like McCoy said, there was like a little bit of a party going on, so... Now, every little detail is gonna concern me. Like, the crack in the mirror doesn't. We got the one bulb right there. Got the Dalek right there. I think that might be everything, though. See where her hands are. And just sitting in her lap. Think that might have been it, guys. But we have enough to go ahead and have a little chat with her, though, I would say.
floor number, please.
Hectora, I believe her name is. Yeah, definitely a good call. Now we'll see what the consequences of this are. Where do we need to go? Nightclub Road. Yeah, I'll save as soon as we land. I'm glad we decided to pull the gun on our buddy, though. It's nice not being drugged out. Okay. Right. Well, let's see what happens when we talk to her. We may just have the exact same thing, but we have proof now before we chat with her that, hey, we know who your buddies are. I like how it's all lasers and extravagance, but the second you go behind the curtain, everything is run down and very dystopian. Okay.
That's strange. I didn't hear a knock.
I just wanted to say, wow, you were awe-inspiring.
Well, thank you
McCoy
very
using
much,
his
Mr.
Woody Allen voice.
McCoy, Ray McCoy.
Is there something I can do for you, Mr. McCoy?
Flowers.
The flowers are beautiful.
And extremely rare. They were a gift from my lover.
That's a pretty card.
Please don't touch that. It's private.
Sorry.
And we will get that card a little bit later, maybe. Okay.
That's such an unusual belt as an antique.
They say those little creatures...
Dragonfly?
Yes, and the whole class.
Tell you the truth, I'm from the LPD. I'd like to ask you a few questions if I could.
Is this about early Q? Because I could tell you.
Did any other pieces come with the belt?
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
There's a little test I'd like you to take.
Do you think I'm a replicant? Is that what this is about? If it's early Q, I'll help you any way you want.
Yeah, I don't guess we don't.
Not exactly.
This is insane. I have a family, a daughter, for heaven's sake. Look, I'm willing to testify against early Q. A replicant wouldn't do that, would it?
A replicant doesn't necessarily care about...
Then you must...
I'm sure.
How do you...
Sure I...
Don't rep... Maybe some...
Interesting.
Maybe we do have to arrest her. It's true. Can we... Oh, can't tab out. I'm gonna try to adjust the calibration right here to this center.
Reaction time is a factor in this, so please pay attention. Where do you live?
I don't see why you need to know that.
What do you do for a living?
That's a stupid question.
Just calibrating the machine.
So the test hasn't started yet?
Not yet. What's your name?
Dectora?
Just Dectora?
Yes.
Okay.
Out of the corner of your eye, you see a large black spider crawling up the wall.
Spiders frighten me. I'd call animal services and keep away from it until they arrived.
Are you taking any drugs?
Absolutely not. Do you think all dancers are drug addicts?
A teacher calls you stupid in front of the rest of the class.
I'd stand up to him.
You suddenly feel the urge to commit suicide.
No, that's ridiculous. I wouldn't.
There's the strong human response.
You're at a restaurant with friends. One of them orders lobster. The chef drops the lobster into the tub of boiling water while you watch.
I'd leave, and I'd report the restaurant to the authorities.
You rent a mountain cabin. On the walls, someone has hung old maps and Currier and Ives prints. A deer's head is mounted above the fireplace. A full stag with developed horns.
Why would anyone hang a head on the wall? It was a different time then, wasn't it?
You saying that makes it okay?
Of course not.
What's the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you?
Probably this test.
No, seriously.
Yes, seriously. Are we finished?
Almost. Your child comes home with a black eye.
I'd ask him who did it, and I'd call the boy's mother.
A man dressed in rags approaches you on the street and asks for money.
I'd give him some, if I had any to spare.
What do you think it's like to be a replicant?
How would I know? Scary, I suppose.
Positive result. Subject is human. Test terminated.
Human. See, I can't even... Okay. We're saving the game right now. And she is running away.
Never seek to tell thy
Got
love,
that real
love
quick.
that never told can be. Poetry. Was running into a lot of that crap lately.
Okay. Time to go. Where would she be? Let's try the other path. Hey, Juan. Oh, I'm doing good, boss. How are you doing? I want to check upstairs again. There's no reason that upstairs should... Like, what's up there? Okay, we got the projector. Is there anything here we can do? Doesn't look like it. There wasn't any other path we could go in Dectora's room. Talk to the bartender one more time.
What's the green?
Neptune's nip.
Boo. Let's get nice and sloshed. I'm about to check on that, actually. Well, he's not back at all. There's nothing there anymore.
Nothing else there.
Yeah, I don't think that guy's gonna show up again. You're taking again on the 12th next month? Well, I wish you a lot of luck, Juan. Maybe she went into Lewis's place? Got a phone number right there.
Damn.
Okay. Let's look at our clues.
Flowers. So, our little bearded pal is a nature lover.
Those little creatures have always been my favorites. Do you think I'm a replicant? Is that what this is about? If it's early Q, I'll help you any way you want.
Not exactly.
This is insane
The flowers are beautiful.
and extremely...
Hello there, Lucy.
Positive result. Subject is human.
I don't see there's anywhere else that we can go. I guess we could try... It's been a while since we played, so I'm just trying to kind of get my bearings here. Let's try the arcade again. If not, we may head to the station and be like, hey, what do we do? Because I'm at a loss. Let's try in here first. This guy didn't want to tell us anything.
This the woman that was in here?
It doesn't do her any justice, let me tell you.
Oh!
But she's the one.
We've got her picture.
Uh-huh. I'd never forget her.
I hope you got paperwork for all these vehicles.
Are we kids or what, Ray?
I take that as
You can take it any way you...
Okay, well, that didn't help out as much as I thought it was going to. Let's talk to the couple. Yeah, highly recommend the trip, Juan.
Be good, you two.
Okay, nothing there. There's Lucy. Time to save the game. Now the question is, how do we approach this? I'm going to try to talk to her first. She seems to be the less violent of all the replicants we've seen.
You're sick, Lucy.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Father told me to watch out for you.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Have you always lived on Terra?
Yes.
I always dreamed Terra would be so special and beautiful. Birds and flowers and trees and blue water. Like on the video. So different from everything on, well, where I was.
Why'd they kill Runsitter's animals?
I didn't want them to. But Father, he was so angry. And Sadiq said Mr. Runsitter deserved it for treating me that way. It's so funny. I'm worth less than those animals. I guess I should hate them, but I don't.
So, all the animals were real?
Mr. Runsitter also used to buy some of the others.
Artificial.
He used to tell me that he was protected, that they came from somebody close to the source.
Who else was there that night?
Father and Uncle Zubin.
Whoops.
Can you take me to your father?
I don't think he'd like that. I don't know where he is, anyway.
Come with me. I've got a test I want you to take.
Help! Help! He tried to touch me!
I beg your pardon? Ah.
This a troublemaker?
What?
Put your hands on top of your head.
That's right. Ray McCoy, Rep D-Tech, BR 61661.
Never heard of you.
I report to Lieutenant Guzza. Call him.
I work for you? Let's go.
Where's your squad car?
Shut your mouth.
Which precinct are we going to?
I'll tell you which one.
Oh, okay. Well, that didn't work.
This was no precinct house I'd ever been in, and I thought I'd been in them all. The grunt to my right had the beefy harness bull look down pat, and his twitchy partner in the suit looked like he was just itching to chainsaw a couple of kneecaps. Other than that, everything was hunky-dory.
Impersonating a police officer, huh? I guess the new Nexus models are a little more creative than the old ones.
I'm a Blade Runner. You don't believe me? Call Lieutenant Guzza.
There ain't no Guzza in the LPD.
Unless I've been walking around in a dream, there is.
That's what always bugs me. Yeah, the fact that these skin jobs always gotta live someone else's life.
No shit.
Just make the call, damn it.
You're just a piece of shit rep with memory implants of this Guzza guy, you understand?
That's impossible.
Rep ain't sounding so creative now, huh?
You want to avoid conf me? Be my guest.
Oh, very good. Very good. Very convincing. Where you been hiding? The Kipple? Gregorian bring you in? Who else is working that side of the pool these days?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What about that bastard selling all that stuff downtown?
Hey, shut your trap. I'll tell you something, McCoy. I don't even care how you go out. But I know you can feel pain. And on that account, I'm your man, see? You tell me about everyone you met through cars, and I'll guarantee you will go real easy.
Your breath smells like you wiped your ass with your teeth.
You're gonna wish you was neck deep in an off-world reactor vessel by the time I get through with you. Fire up the chair, Holly. You know what I'm gonna come back as in my next life? A priest. There's something holy about how good I am at this.
Freeze! Don't even go for it!
Wow. Well then, you went for it. Look at that 90s nonsense.
You got any idea how glad I am to see you?
No time for chit-chat, Slim. You want to save your ass, we gotta blow this joint right now.
That was great. Okay, and we are somewhere new. I guess we go this way. Abandoned subway station. Yep, worst comes to worst, just shoot it. It works. 99% of the time. Just a little shrapnel. You'll be fine.
What the hell took you so long?
Good thing you made your entrance when you did. They must have been phony cops hired by the reps for protection.
Cops, yes. Phony, no. I remembered Baker. He used to be an SID expert on coercive technique until he was fired from the force a couple years ago.
A mercenary?
Bingo.
He won't have to worry about getting paid no more.
That girl, the one from the arcade, she's one of them.
You sure? I didn't get a chance to put her on the machine.
I've been sure since I heard about all those dead animals in Rensselaer's shop. You should have whacked her when you had the chance.
Yeah, right in front of all the other children in the arcade. That would have been great publicity.
Right.
I bet she's still there, Slim. You coming or not?
Right behind you.
Okay.
Just follow my lead, Slim.
Oh.
There's civilians all over the place.
Yeah, they move pretty fast, don't they?
I'll take care of it. You just cover the exit.
Who's giving the orders around here?
This one's mine, Steele. I tracked it. I get the kill.
About time you strapped on some balls, Slim. Go for it.
Going in the Hall of Mirrors, aren't we? I was wondering if we were going to use that for anything. But she's just playing video games. What the? Oh, that's not nice. Now, fortunately, we went through this before, didn't we? Hey, Z! So how do we get over to this side? Is there a path right around here we can take? Yes. Do I want to shoot her, I guess, is the question. Oh!
I dreamed I had a
okay.
dog.
Nope.
And
Hey, Grizz! If this is going to be our cross to bear, this is how we're going to do it. We're going to switch over to our heavy-duty rounds. And we know what we have to do. We're going to have a very brief window to do this, so... So she closed that door. We can go this way now. Not too bad, boss. How about yourself? Got her.
What a waste. What a waste.
I wonder if we can talk to her, though. Like... I feel like there's something more to this. We're gonna put our gun away. And we're gonna try and chase her down and see what happens. Okay. Now we run back. Oh, you got napped? Everything okay with the loaf? I did catch that rumble. It was a good rumble. I enjoyed it. The feels, man.
I put my gun away.
I saw you with that woman who smokes.
I have to deal with her just to keep up appearances. I can be more effective that way.
She scares me.
She's being paid to kill your family.
I'll tell them what you did. That you helped me.
Oh. Okay, so we can kill her or let her live. Then... what do we do? Do we get shot as soon as we exit out?
What happened? Where is it?
She got away.
How the hell did it get away? We had it cornered.
This one must be pretty damn clever.
What's the problem, Slim? If you can't even retire a friggin' Lolita, how do you expect to dance with a Combat 6?
I don't plan to dance with one, that's for sure.
Don't even ask me who'd be doing the leading. Rookie. Let's go find your spinner and report in. Maybe Guzza's got some answers about those guys who grabbed you up.
It's around here somewhere.
Where'd you park it?
I'm telling you, it was right here.
She stole our car.
Maybe you're living in an alternate reality, Slim.
Attention all units. All points bulletin has been issued for Ray McCoy, formerly BR-61661.
What?
Confirmed one civilian kill. Guzza, considered armed and dangerous.
What the hell is that?
Maybe they just want to bring you in for questioning.
I didn't kill Izzo.
Maybe they think you're not what you think you are.
Are you saying I'm a rep? Come off it.
The look on your face after that last one? The minute you start to feel something for skin jobs, you're in big trouble.
Maybe I just got too much empathy.
In all the wrong places.
You want to put me on the machine?
Hey, I don't want anything, Slim. You're the one they want.
Detective Steele, PR-61354, report to headquarters immediately. Code Blue.
What are you going to do? Take me in?
No matter what they say, you're not on my list yet, Slim. You know what that means. And there's no use juicing you if I can't make some honest chinion off it, you know?
I never appreciated your baser instincts so much.
Right?
Guzza must have messed up somehow. I'll check it out, see what's going on, and then... we'll be meeting again, Slim. You can bank on it.
You got a deal.
We know that Guzza's...
Get cracking before I change my mind.
Oh.
Good God! Your old fogey stuff makes me want to spew.
The twins!
Excuse me, but I was listening to music. Geek, hoodlum, dork, freak.
There is someone at the door.
Speak.
I have a return package for Mr. Luther Lance.
A return? From where?
Emil Runsiter.
Maybe one of the chimps blew a gasket and tried to bugger him.
They're not available. Come back later. I told you those strains were unstable. Runsiter must have discovered the fakes.
Relax. Runsiter's a simp. Not even old man Tyrell could have spotted those beauties.
20th century like a real drug man.
Who the piss do you think you are, blasting in here like a couple of goddamn cowboys?
Gentlemen, take a moment to evaluate your situation.
Look, there's very little to steal here.
I already stole it.
Call out one of the statues, be our guest.
We look like thieves to you, man?
No.
You look like a couple of goddamn...
Take a good, long look.
Aha! Just the people we were hoping to see, right, Lance?
Huh?
Nexus 6. And you came to us.
Return to you, my brothers, to ask your help.
Unfortunately, we don't work for the Tyrell Corporation anymore.
You've been continuing your research, I trust.
Yeah, of course.
Something drives us on.
The common bond. Can you have greater miracles than these? Brothers, my brothers, take a good, long look.
Oh my God.
Well now, shall we begin?
You wake up one day and find it's all been a dream, or you wake up and discover you've been asleep all the time and the nightmare is real. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know who I was, a cop dangling on the short end of the stick, or a rep whose memory banks had run out. One thing I was sure of was that I didn't kill Izzo. That I know I experienced. And this misinformation, maybe it was the key to everything that was happening. Maybe there was a lot more than what met my eye. All I had to do was stay alive long enough to find out.
Well, that was the thing. We saw Guzza in that picture. Guzza probably posted the APB for us because he's not exactly on the take. Or he is on the take, rather. So that's going to take us to the nightclub portion. Where does... Let's go ahead and save the game. This has gotten start of Act 4. This has gotten very interesting. Oh, we can go a different direction now. Where is this going to take us? Ooh, I don't like that sound. Let's go this way. What could possibly go wrong? Oh.
I hope you got paperwork for all these vehicles.
Oh, we kids, oh...
I take that.
You can take it any way you...
So with our car gone, this is how we're traveling around. Okay, I see now. We're using the subway system to get all over the place. So that is our entryway to the arcade if we need to take it. So where does this go?
The tunnel stretched for miles. I was sure it came out somewhere, but I didn't have time to find out.
There was a very big rat. That is a rodent of unusual size. Do we have our gun? Okay, yes, we do have our gun. Ah, memories.
I'd seen chairs like this one before, and not just in my recurring dental nightmares. It was an old-time LPD soothsayer, a torture device used to elicit confessions out of hardened criminals. Its use had been banned for 10 years now, but most cops knew it hadn't totally disappeared off the face of the earth.
So that took us outside. We've got green. Just trying to be thorough here, guys, so bear with me. Okay, can't go that way. We can go back up. And where does that actually take us? I kind of have to have like a map in my head now of where to go. Okay, this puts us in... This is our way back to the nightclub district. So we got 2 zones we can retread. Don't know how good that actually is for us. Let's try the glowing green door, where nothing bad could possibly happen other than gamma radiation. I've seen this before. Where have I seen this? This was a shortcut. I'm trying to remember where. Ah! We have created a shortcut. A shortcut to where, though? Oh, God! Where were you going, buddy? Okay, that took us to Chinatown, I think. I don't want to Oh, well, that happened. It's just a bullet wound. We're fine. I don't know if we have to shoot these. I don't know if we shoot the cops. Shoot first, ask questions later. The thing about it is I used to be that, and then they created a bunch of games where you're not supposed to do that, and now I don't know who to believe. Oh, great. Sewer systems. No idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. It looks like a dead end to me, currently. Let's head down here. And the 90s are always right. Dianoga territory. Oh, this is our apartment.
Your floor number, please.
Roof.
Destination locked. Your floor number, please.
Apartments.
What if they killed Maggie? Because they would go to our apartment.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
Then you become John Wick, yeah.
Where's Maggie? Where's my animal?
Step off, motherfucker. Ain't no Maggie here.
She was here last night when I left.
You got the wrong place, Jack.
Hey, man, I live here.
I don't know what you're speed loading, and I really don't care.
Wait a minute.
I got no problem icing you if that's what you want, Jack.
Your floor number, please.
Where is our dog?
Ground floor. Apartment. Roof. Apartments.
Destination locked.
Is that Samuel
Your
L.
floor
Jackson?
number, please.
Okay, what do we...
Ground floor.
He's now an outlaw dog? That's the kind of world I want to live in. Let's go ahead and save my game again.
Your floor number, please.
Roof.
McCoy, 88F.
I'm probably going to get shot. That's why I saved...
Destination locked.
Oh.
Strange.
Your floor number, please.
Apartments.
McCoy, 88.
Destination.
Strange.
Your floor.
We can't go there anymore.
Ground floor.
Okay, well, we got... this direction. Slicing and dicing people with daggers. You're okay. Maggie could be a hallucination. You're right. If McCoy's a replicant, that would explain it. Okay, what's going on here?
Locked.
Okay. I have
Locked.
The station's locked. That's disconcerting. Whatever station that's supposed to be. Okay. Maybe I do need to start shooting the police. Can't go that way. Anything in the sewer that we need to be aware of? No? Or in the sewer water? One thing I did know about this game is every playthrough is different because there's certain factors that get randomized as the game starts. I believe one of those things are which characters are replicants and which are not. So the game can completely change based on that. I think that's pretty revolutionary, to tell you the truth. Especially one of the big themes in Blade Runner is that paranoia of whether, you know, who's a replicant, who's not a replicant. It's the only other series that I've ever seen that really did that justice until they kind of dropped the ball with it was the Cylons from Battlestar Galactica. Okay, so let's try this way. Deep Space Nine, yeah, you're right. DS9 did have it too. With the who was a changeling and who wasn't. Oh, Bob! Bob would never steer us wrong. Please don't shoot us,
Attention
Bob.
all units, be on the lookout for Ray McCoy, last seen in the 4 sector. Subject is armed and extremely dangerous. Repeat, armed and extremely dangerous.
Scum-sucking skin jobs everywhere. Ugh.
You let me down, Bob. Alright, so back this way. I guess I may just be a replicant. Yeah, Bob just shot me. Thought we were friends, Bob. Yeah. There's nothing but clear skies, Bob. And you ruined it. What does that do? Oh. Okay. That reveal another pathway we could take, or was that just kind of... Ooh, steam for dramatic effect. Nice. Everything I need to fight a private war. Let's do this.
Someone had really torn the place up. If it had been LPD, the real LPD, they would have confiscated the entire stash. Instead, Izzo's off-world weaponry was still there, but all the police issue firepower was gone. A little light started to flicker in my brain. Guzza was the one measuring me for the frame.
Yes.
He set up a black market network, moving surplus LPD weapons through Izzo and the Green Pawn. Nothing wrong with a little graft, but when I started stirring the pot, the heat got too intense in the kitchen, and the sweat started coming. The picture was still a little blurry. Guzza must have had some connection to Clovis and his group, even though he always claimed to have hated replicants. He wouldn't have helped out any skin jobs unless they had something really juicy to lord over them.
Ooh.
Nothing else there.
We got new ammo. We got 24, we got 18. These look like killers. I'm okay with this. Anything else we need to be aware of?
Nothing else there.
So that leads up to the flea market. Where we need to go, we need to find the, I guess we need to go to where the twins are. So where would be the best way to go about that? Because that'll take us up to the market district. It does answer those questions about ourselves in the photograph. You know, it really does. So I wonder if there's certain games where you're not in the photograph. Okay, that leads up to the... That leads up to Bob's. I just need to double check. We were going to leave Bob's alone. There's another really big rat. No, Guzza was in the photo. I forgot. So if we take all of this out...
The earring was...
The bar security camera right here, we actually saw Guzza talking to someone in this area, so that the photo kind of proves it. So that's Hawkers that way. This doesn't lead downtown, though. Yeah, no. Or to where the twins are, near the, what's his name's building? I forgot off the top of my head. That place where we narrowly avoided the boom after exploding multiple times. Let's get our gun out. Oh, okay, the cops have decided to vamoose. I shot a rat. We're walking toward the rat. I used one of my good bullets on it, which is unfortunate. Rat catcher. Chicken chaser. And what is this? I guess there's only one way to find out. Let's go into the gold elevator. The Wonkavator. Oh, it's going down.
Hey, another one? Ain't you ever heard of private property?
No, it's the guy who was Sebastian's house, because it's near all the other stuff. We will wait on that. I'm actually going to load the game because I think that maybe don't want to explore that yet. I would like to. I want to talk to the twins before we do anything else. I guess the cops were just there to warn us. Hey, don't go this way yet. Find out that you have been booted from your apartment and that your dog may be imaginary. What is over here? Crashed cars. Love the scenery, though. So, what is this now? Oh. Holy crap. This is the area where we chased our friend. Now I just kind of want to do a little backtracking before we go into that elevator. That's where we could have shot
Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was gonna root through trash, my expectations weren't...
Okay, we've got... I don't remember this door being open. Where does this go? Oh, it takes us right back. Huh. Interesting. Oh, look where we are.
Hey, pal, you could have done something when that goon had me by the throat. Call the cops at least.
You're still walking and breathing, aren't you?
That ain't the point.
You scratch our back, we'll scratch yours.
Nice friggin' policy.
You don't like it? Get a permit somewhere else.
Lousy cops.
Yeah, well, you know. Where does this go now? The rat catcher in the rye. Aha! Okay, I knew we'd find it eventually. I know it's over here, but I want to see if our buddy is still in his establishment.
Locked.
Ooh. He might be dead. If this is happening the same time as Blade Runner. Let's go ahead and save one more time. Go have a chat with the twins. And they are not here. Okay, can you stop? Stop.
I've gotten all I can from that.
Guess we might as well just search and see if there's anything I may have missed.
I've gotten all I can from that.
Okay.
I've gotten all I can from that.
Like they were out when we first showed up here. Oh!
I've gotten all I can from that.
Just Well, boo. Where exactly? Well, they may be in a new location then. Yeah, it's a Queekian monkey lizard, which is one of the things that you do not call people in Star Wars. It's like one of those super insults. Alright. So if that's the case, I guess now the only place we can really go... Let's try that elevator. At least we know how to get back here if we need to. Oh, whoops. Not this scene of the crime. There's other scenes to attend to. Yeah, but Nerf Herder, actually the worst one is Ichuta. I'll get you a stern talking to, apparently. I like how everything's connected. The subways, just you see all this filth and decay and the screams and the giant rats. Okay, we will take the reverse Wonkavator. Looks like Gallagher.
Hey, another one? Ain't you ever heard of private property?
He's got pizza on the table. Okay, we can go left or right. And I guess we can talk to him.
Hey, haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Always chasing. That your name? Chaser? Got that big dumb locks out the back of the sushi bar, remember?
Small world, ain't it?
This guy we didn't shoot.
Guess so. And again, I ain't the one standing in your living room.
This is where you live?
You could call it that.
You know your way around down here?
You got anything to drink? My throat's awful dry.
You said another one when I came down the elevator.
Not a lot of people. Artificials.
How'd you know they were replicants?
Are you kidding? I can spot a skin job at 100 paces in the dark.
Describe them to me.
Sure you don't got that drink?
Maybe later.
Well, there's the Japanese guy with the coat and the glasses.
Skinny guy, blonde hair, ponytail?
Yeah. And the guy with the muscles and the funny hair.
Dreadlocks?
Right, I've seen him twice. And the two-headed guy, the fat man.
Fat man? The one I was chasing from the sushi bar.
Nah, the other fat man. You know him, rough voice. Always eating.
Our former superior.
How many times you seen the fat man down here?
Bunch of times. Last time weren't that long ago.
What was he doing?
Collecting guns like always.
Handguns? A blaster like mine?
Handguns, rifles, a whole armful. Took 'em through that gate. Dumped 'em in the sewer. You're gone now. You sure you ain't got nothing to drink?
Can you describe him?
Yeah, rough guy. Bucks out orders a lot. Everybody listens when he's around. A natural.
Let me ask you something.
Cooked it be. Damn tasty.
I'm talking to you here.
I was wondering when we were gonna run out of usefulness for this gentleman.
Let me ask you something.
Okay. Cool. So we got the gate right there. Gonna go ahead and save. Yep, can't escape the Colonel. It just seems to be my lot in life. Just down this way. Oh! Good thing I saved my game. And that's how McCoy became a Batman villain. Let's try this way then. No, this is where Batman villains are made. Holy crap. So basically a huge just thing of acid. Toxic love. They've been... I wonder what it's for. Okay. Verminous scum. Like to loot and plunder. Or plunder, whatever his name was. Okay, so we know. Now is this brat suddenly going to... Hey! Oh. Well, that was sudden. Maybe... like that?
Disgusting.
Disgusting! Aha! Let's go meet our friends, the twins.
No, we tried that already. Look, we know that the adenine thymine and guanine cytosine sequences can be mutated in progress. Let's move on.
Hey, it's about time you showed up.
You know who I am?
Detective Ray McCoy. You're investigating Miraji's death.
And Eisendoller's.
Having any luck?
You're Luther and Lance?
Hell of a smart cookie there.
Take your guns and your violence elsewhere. We've got important work to do.
Like, what's going on? What are they doing?
The reps that killed Marcus and Miraji, they'll be looking for you.
You're a little late, Detective. They've already found us.
So why are you still walking around?
Because we're all part of the same suit of cards, you know what I mean? Eldon makes mistakes just like any other human. The difference is...
The difference is, the old bastard doesn't like to admit it. No, he covers them up, pretends they're human, gives them a job at a stinking corporation, and then when they actually produce original work, he boots them out on the street.
You're saying you're replicants?
We finally figured it out. Clovis helped us see the light.
But that's ridiculous. Tyrell wouldn't design something like you. He wants perfection.
Ouch.
I told you we were a mistake.
Keep talking.
Clovis showed us our incept photos.
So what?
That's a pretty damn good argument, you gotta admit.
Photos can be doctored. It's not proof.
Clovis said you'd say that.
What are you doing down here?
Eldon shafted us, so now we're returning the favor.
We promised Clovis we'd be finished with this by the time he got back, so if you don't mind.
Tyrell says the 4-year lifespan can't be extended.
Of course he's gonna say that, but he's wrong.
Very wrong.
We got the research right here that'll prove it.
Is it complete? Could you extend the life of a replicant right now?
Well, no. The 4-year limit is an integral part of every element of the replicant. Tyrell's dictate was that every body part would fail, and only the designers of each would know exactly how it worked.
Clovis has already unlocked the secret of the skin. That was Miraji.
Sebastian and Chu, they'd know about the central nervous system and the eyes. A lot of retrograde viruses were built into the eyes.
And Tyrell, he's got the basic DNA pattern information, but he won't just give it up.
Did you tell Clovis all this?
He didn't ask, he already knew. He knows all about you, too.
Wait a minute. Marcus. Sebastian. This was the DNA that we've been grabbing. Huh. Would there be a way to, Hold on, let's look at the rest of this before we do anything else. Looks like we got a stairway going up.
Where's Clovis now?
Gone to have a little heart-to-heart with Eldon.
He'll kill Tyrell if he gets to him.
Isn't that just too bad?
Yeah,
I won't
shame.
shed any tears. Tyrell is killing us all. 4 years isn't enough, is it?
If Clovis snaps his neck, it'll be merciful and quick. That's a hell of a lot more than we've been given.
I got a little test I want you to take.
You believe this clown? He wants to void confess.
Sorry, McCoy. Shoot us or leave us alone. Let's get back to work.
Oh, we can actually shoot him if we want to?
Clovis set me up, didn't he? And he used my boss to do it.
He's sharp, this one.
No question. Tell me what you know.
How about we trade?
Our life for yours.
Keep talking.
Clovis has gone to see Eldon.
But he might not make it.
Still, the work will go on, with or without Clovis. Get us Tyrell's files, the rest of the DNA data, and we'll help you.
You want me to break into the Tyrell building for you? You're nuts.
Defective, yes. Nuts, no. You need us, McCoy. We can serve up Guzza's carcass on a big, oversized platter.
What kind of deal did you have going with Runciter?
Don't talk to me about it. That was Lance's stupid deal.
We just wanted to make some extra cash on the side.
That probably had something to do with you guys getting fired.
I'm sure he wasn't too pleased.
Since Eldon's such a pain-in-the-ass control freak.
Did you meet Clovis through Runciter?
It was all just a coincidence.
Stick around. I may not be finished with you.
Okay, so they're just kind of hanging out, trying to extend their lifeline, because they've got the science for it. The question is, how do we go into the Tyrell building? Because that was quite a ways. I guess it would make sense that we would have a pathway there, though. Let's try... Well, hold on. Let's head back here and see if our buddy is still... Okay, wait, no, rats. No. And they're gone. Is there anything we should be aware of? They move... Oh. They move fast. There's something we can look at here, though.
Dump a copy of all the data in this directory to drive D.
Okay, what did we just grab? DNA for Luther and Lance. Alright. Well, that's handy. What about this one?
That sucks. That sucks.
What sucks?
That sucks.
Okay, Oh, there's multiple paths. There's this one, and... I definitely do want to save the game now that we've got that info. We'll just do it 19. Whoa! What is this? Got a ladder going up. Does this take us into the Tyrell building? This looks like something the Tyrell built. It looks like the Mines of Moria, actually. Hello. Okay. Looks like the guard's sleeping. Is that the DNA? I love these set pieces so much. DNA, Tyrell. Is that everything? Or are we gonna run into him? The game is very pretty. Can we... I would love to talk to Rachel and even Tyrell again. Steal the owl!
Hey, stop!
Oh. Nope. I hope we did the right thing there. Which is like negative Ghost Rider. And they're back.
I think I got what you wanted from Tyrell's office.
Check it out, bro. The little man with the big gun did good.
A bargain's a bargain. You said you'd give me Guzza.
It's all right here. Your boss is a real piece of work, let me tell you. Almost as good as Tyrell. Take a look.
That probably had something to do with you guys getting fired. Guzza had his fingers in as many rancid pies as possible. He was insatiable. He sold police equipment, ripped off criminals, and he even killed. And here were documents that proved it all. Depositions, photographs, video discs. It was the complete file on Guzza, the dirty cop. Where'd you get this?
From Clovis. He told us to hold it for him. Come to think of it, I'm not sure you're supposed to see it. You want to give it back now?
Not a chance.
Let him have it. Clovis said he was finished with the policeman anyway.
I'll tell you the truth. I don't know. I'm wondering what Clovis's endgame is here.
Stick around. I may not be finished with you.
Now, did we give the DNA away? Oh, no we didn't. We still have it. It's still pretty cool. Now, what's up the stairs? Like that they have the morgue. That's kind of interesting. And we're back. Oh. Well, now I feel dumb. And the twins are gone. I guess they're like, alright, he's gone. We can use the bathroom. So what do we do with this?
Let me ask you something. I'm
Do we go to the police station with this evidence? Is that what we end up doing? I guess it would make sense. Actually, I'll tell you what. Let's go... Okay. No more rats. That makes me happy.
Stick around. I may not...
No, wait. That's up there. That leads back to Tyrell. Which we definitely don't want to do. I guess we will go over to the hotel. Oh, we can still go into the Bradbury. Hey, Zero.
Locked.
How you doing, friend? Okay, well, Sebastian is busy having what happened to him in the movie happen, so... Not too bad, boss. How about yourself? Just playing some Blade Runner. We've gotten through quite a bit of the plot now. Kind of curious where we're going to go from here. Now, I'm wondering if we have to go, like, through the sewers and then go back to maybe the station? You just worked out? Barely. Just surviving now? I can respect that. Oh! Okay. Cop was running at me and disappeared. I'm okay with this if you guys are. Wait, what is over here on the other side of the Yukon? Huh. Man, everything was connected. I was taking the long way around. Imagine that. Yeah, this game has impressed the crap out of me with its visuals. What is this way? Oh.
Nothing else there.
No, we already looked through this. Gotta go back and talk to our... go to the police since we've got the smoking gun. As they say. I just have to remember the right way to get there. Is it this? There's something... Do you guys see that? Hold up. It looks like something's dangling from a rope. I guess that should let us know where stuff is. It's kind of strange. Okay, cops are hanging, shuffling over there, apparently affected by toxic fumes. I mean, I won't argue, but... That was an area that we couldn't go to before. This leads back to the apartment. The only place I think that we haven't been able to go back to has been the police station, so... Please don't be locked. You're probably locked, though.
Locked.
Boo. So where do we go?
Your floor number, please.
McCoy, 88F.
Destination locked.
Strange.
Your floor number, please. Destination locked. Your floor.
Ground floor.
Okay. So that area is locked. We can't go back to it. We're pretty much out of luck there. We have the information that we need on our former employer. Did I hear about the freak transporter accident? No, Drew. Tell me about the freak transporter accident. I'm still kind of curious what this is for. I mean, we're putting the pieces together for sure. Just have to figure out. He's all right now. Oh, that's good stuff, Drew. How you doing, by the way? Okay, no, wait, that takes us right back to where we were. Kind of. Right, yeah. takes us back to Chinatown. Whoa! That was kind of freaky. What was that about? This random mutant coming at me with a cleaver. Shoot everyone in the sewers. Yeah, I think that's going to be my new policy. If it's a rat, I shoot it. Okay, I guess we can go ahead and check out... Got our section over here. That leads down to the pawn shop. Or to the weapons storage. Definitely not going into Bullet Bob surplus. How about over here? Where it all happened. Whoa!
Oh, it's you. Did you find the girl, Lucy?
I've met her, yes.
Really? Is she in custody? I'll be happy to come down to the station and identify her.
That won't be necessary.
All right. I just wanted to ask her why she would do such a thing. My precious ones are gone. I cared for them. All of them.
I wanted to ask you about the Tyrell subcontractors again. The ones down on DNA Row.
Detective, if I knew something, you can be sure I'd tell you.
I found an envelope in an apartment down in the Row. From your shop. Good chunk of chinion inside. You didn't lose an envelope, did you?
Huh. I don't think I want to talk to you anymore, Mr. McCoy.
Yeah, it was a lot of money. Enough maybe for a fake animal or two. Something big, even. Like a tiger. Bone marrow tests are getting cheaper every day. I'm thinking it'd be worth a little taxpayer money to check out those animals of yours.
Go away!
Not happy.
Listen up.
I have nothing more to say to you, Detective.
Okay, that's an interesting little aside there. Yeah, all the dead animals are still there. I don't know why. Maybe they're waiting for the leather workers to come in. Okay, that takes us just right back there. We already got the new ammo. No need for it. Yeah, big gun. Oh, there's another big rat. Chasing after me. Nowhere to go but kind of back to the station where it all started. Or where this chapter started, at least.